Roku channels run on a proprietary programming language called Brightscript. It was written by Roku and it's somewhat similar to Java. So they've created a Brightscript plugin which works with Eclipse and it makes it much easier for us to work with Brightscript. The plugin for Eclipse also makes the channel packaging much easier. So now that we have Eclipse installed on our computer, I'm going to show you how to install Brightscript plugin for Eclipse. Okay, in our last video, if you remember, I showed you how to download Eclipse. And if you remember, we downloaded Eclipse to a folder on our desktop. And then we just kind of extracted it from here. What I'm going to show you how to do is a way that you can easily keep track of Eclipse. Because I don't know, if you're like me, you'll use Eclipse and then you'll forget what folder you put it into. So what we'll do is we'll go in here, we'll find our main executable here that we'll be using. We'll do a right mouse click on it, we'll just drag it right over here to our desktop and click on create a shortcut. Alright, this might be different for the other operating systems. That's how it is for Windows. But it's a good way for me to keep track of Eclipse. So now when we go to turn Eclipse on or we use Eclipse, we'll just have to go here to the shortcut on our desktop. Okay, now that we have Eclipse installed and set up, we're going to go ahead and start up Eclipse, and I'm going to show you how to install my own modified version of Roku's Brightscript plugin. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close this folder, and we'll use this shortcut that we put here on our desktop. We'll just use this to start up Eclipse. Okay, it might take a second. And when it first starts up, it's going to ask you where you would like to put the workspace. And this is the default right here. Normally we would use that, but I'm using this for something else. So I'm going to go ahead and make a workspace on my desktop. So I'm just going to look in here, find my desktop here, and make a new folder. And I'm just going to call that folder Workspace. And this is the space now that Eclipse will use to place all the folders and everything that we're going to work on to make our Roku channel. And this is it. This is what Eclipse looks like when you first start it up. Okay. So in order for us to use it, we're going to need to install our Brightscript plugin. And now this plugin is a plugin that I've kind of modified for our own purposes here. It's going to make it much easier for us to get a working channel. So let's go ahead and install the plugin now. To install the Brightscript plugin for Eclipse, we'll need to go over here to Help. Then we'll go down here to Install New Software. And then right up here where it says Work With, we'll put in our site here. This is my own site where I get, where I've got the plugin that we're going to be using. So you should have this link in your description over on the side. But this is the link. It's rokuchannelmaker.com/plugin. Right? And then we'll just click Add. And then just click OK. And then you should see the Brightscript plugin pop up here. We'll go ahead and click on that. And then we'll click on Next. We'll make sure that these 3 items are checked here. Show only the latest version, group items by category, and contact all update sites. And we'll click Next. Click Next here. I will make sure we accept the terms of the license agreement. And we'll click Finish. That's going to install the plugin. This might take a minute. And then it's going to have you restart Eclipse. So we'll go ahead and restart it now. Click OK here. And now it's restarting. And now, if the plugin has installed properly, what you should be able to do is go up here to Window, and then click on Open Perspective, or just hover over Open Perspective, and then go down here and click on Other. And then what you should see is Brightscript right up here on Open Perspective. If you don't see that there, then something went wrong during the installation. Okay, so we'll want to click on Brightscript so we can open the perspective. You'll see that this desktop changes here. And this is what we'll be looking at right here when we work on our Brightscript, our Roku channel. And we'll get into that in the next video.